Hi guys. Hi there. I see the stream is a bit laggy. That's not so cool. I should close this, close that. That is a slight problem. Let me see if I can do something about that. Hi there, by the way. Hallo. Sorry for the wait. Yeah, had some things to do and stuff. You know. Actually, also lost track on the time. So, yeah. René, guten Abend. Fenris, hi. Ja, moin. Ich habe gestern das Unboxing zu deinem Paket hochgeladen. I've just uploaded a new unboxing yesterday of a package that Fenris has sent me, and it's a really cool package with really cool stuff. Hope you can hear me properly. How are you doing, guys? How is it going? How are you doing and whatnot? So, maybe I should adjust the cam a bit. Let's see. Logitech webcam. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Awesome. Whoa. That looks interesting. And the chat doesn't display on screen. Why is that? I mean, I can fix that, I guess. Let's do it a different way. Let's see. Fensteraufnahme. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. You know. Who knows? Who knows? Nope, that's not the correct one. That window is called... Okay. Where is it? Haven't found it yet. Maybe I'm blind. I guess I'm blind. Doesn't show. Interesting. Why is that? So yeah, you only see black. Hi. Here I am. Hiding behind the black thingy. That's not correct, no. I think that was the wrong option. Maybe I should choose another one. Let's see. Let me see. That way. Chat, vlog Dave. Does it work? No, it doesn't. Maybe I should try a different option. Sorry for this inconvenience, but I want to try to implement the chat into the live stream real quick. Browser. Well, chat vlog Dave. Oh, there it is. Nice. Really tiny. Like really small, but still, eh. Like that, maybe? Not really. Haven't streamed as Vlog Dave in a long time. So, and don't worry, I'm gonna take a look at the chat in a second. Be right there. But first I wanna try to fix this somehow. Whoa. Let's see, what else can I do? Webcam, chat, background. No. That doesn't help me. Let's see. Browser. Let's try this one. No. That doesn't work. Unfortunately. I don't know. It is strange. I think I'm gonna leave the chat out of the stream for now, because you can also see and reread the chat after the stream went online and after the recording went online, basically. So if you want to take a look at that afterwards, that's also possible. It's also, like, I think right next to the stream window itself. So that's also possible. So, alright guys, how are you all doing? Hallo miteinander, who's here? Pelamar1, Annette Lamour is here, Flavio Fabrizio is here, Gemini Gem is here, Cosmin Petra is here, Cookie Curium is here, Renee is here, Fenris is here, We Brew Lovers 5923 is here, Albert Jalova is here, and by the way, happy birthday once again. Eric Saint is here, right, awesome. Good evening, Eric. Moose Sain is here. I hope I didn't butcher that name. I hope so. And I really appreciate that. Thanks. Thanks for being here. And I know that the stream is a bit stuttering at the moment. You know. I don't know what's going on here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit annoying. Because I seem to have some problems with my internet connection at the moment, which is a pity because I want to stream live and, you know, just doesn't work the way I wanted to. So yeah, hope we're gonna have a little live stream though, and it's not too bad. I really hope it's not too bad. I think I'm gonna start a recording from now, just in case it is not working properly. So hi again, and thanks to tuning into this live stream. Yeah, it is really strange. All right, why doesn't that cap? What is it? Why that cup has no beer in it? Well, because it isn't for beer, it actually shows, or it actually fills with, I think, YouTube subscriptions and donations, I think. That's how it works. That's a tip jar. But I could fill it with beer. That's totally correct. I could technically do that. But I'm gonna drink something, I guess. What should I drink? Let's see. I'm ready for Rammstein am 13. Juli in Frankfurt. Okay. On my birthday, actually. July 13th. Well, enjoy that concert, my friend. I envy you a little bit, but only a little bit. Because I'd really like to see them live as well. I haven't seen them live yet. But I'm gonna go to Rock am Ring next year. With Tool, with Die Ärzte, one of my favorite German bands, and many more. So that's gonna be epic as well. Really looking forward to that. Gonna go there with Vuko, get Germanized. Yeah. Maybe I should try to restart the stream. Maybe it works better then? Like, I don't know. Because right now I have like really only a few kilobits per second, and that is that doesn't really work. So I think I'm gonna restart the stream. Gonna restart the stream because of low FPS. Gonna be right back. Sorry for that. Alright guys, I should be live again, I think. I hope so. I don't know. Seems to be quite stable for now, but I don't really know. Can't see the chat yet though. Hope it's gonna be better now. We'll see. We'll see. Give me a moment, please. A little moment in time. Then I'm gonna find out if it works. Do 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 do. We'll see. Where is it? Oh yeah, I should be live again. And I should see the stream in a second from now. I guess, I think. Maybe it's better to not open any browser while I'm live streaming. Maybe it helps because of my rather, well, crappy internet connection at the moment. Which is a pity, but I can't do anything about it. As of now, I think it will be better next year though. Because, you know, I've been living in my flat for 3 months now, so not everything is properly coordinated, let me put it this way. So yeah, there needs something to be done regarding this, but yeah, that might take a few more days though. But I still thought, you know, I just want to stream, hope it's gonna work. So yeah, gonna tune up the music a bit, but only a little bit. So Pilama1 says it seems to be okay. So every time I'm looking down, I'm looking at the chat, right? By the way, I can actually, you know, I can also use my phone for that. Rode NT1A. It's a Rode NT1A actually. Rode. Yeah, really cool microphone. Can really recommend that one. I bought that one in like 2013, like almost 6 years ago, and I'm still very satisfied with it. Like it's a really, really cool microphone with a really good sonic quality, I think, with very low noise production, and those are the main reasons why I chose this one. It's a studio microphone, you could say, and it's a pretty cool one. Yeah, seems fine now. Yeah, sometimes it just, I think it's sometimes maybe like the PC just needs a restart, like a reboot. I don't know. Still not optimal, but it's way better than before. So sorry for that inconvenience once again. It's not, you know, part of my control, unfortunately. But yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. What will you do? Merry Christmas, Dave, from Washington State. From Dennis Butler. Hi there. And thanks to you, well, to you guys as well. Frohe Weihnachten, that is. Frohes Fest. No, Frohes Fest. That's the two main options you have in German. Frohes Fest, which means, well, merry or happy, well, party in a very general way. Or you could say Frohe Weihnachten, which is more specific regarding Christmas, because Christmas is Weihnachten. Oh yeah. Frohe Weihnachten, that is then. I actually need to... Yeah. To put this, my phone here maybe, somewhere over the rainbow, I don't know. Can I still read that chat? Yo, I can... Yo? Yes, I can read the chat. Whoops. Kind of. Let's see. It's not really perfect yet. Maybe I can put it here. I think that's quite good. Yeah, kind of. Let's see. Need to work on a little spontaneous solution for that problem. So, okay, so every time I'm looking down here, I'm looking at the chat. Don't wonder. Frohes Fest has an English equivalent. Happy holidays, yeah. Right, that's also a very general term, you could say. Although we actually, like in Germany, we just say Frohes Fest when we talk about Christmas. Although it's a very general term in itself, like from translation-wise, but I think it's only yeah, really been in use in pre-Christmas time or on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. And I've also made I think 1 or 2 videos about that topic. So if you're interested in that, I also have a whole playlist with Christmas related videos that you can find on my channel. Just click my main channel page here on YouTube and you can find all the playlists there. There's a little tab that says playlists and then you will find that. And there's also gonna be a little new old Christmas special tomorrow. Which took me quite some time to make a couple of years ago. And I thought, you know, back then I had a very little channel. Now I just have a little channel, not a very little channel anymore. And I thought, you know, I could present that story once again because there are more viewers on my channel right now. So they might appreciate that as well. And they don't even know, or they might not even know that that exists. So that's my thought behind that. Oh, and my smartphone screen went off or shut off. That is not the way I want it to be for the moment. We'll see. Bildschirm timeout. Alright, so. Now it should work again. Some technical problems, you know. But somehow they also belong to streams, I guess. A stream wouldn't be a stream without technical problems. Let's be honest. What audio interface are you using, Dave? That's a Steinberg UK... Oh, what's it called? Let me see. It's a Steinberg UR22 MK2 model. But I think that's like... I guess that's like a boring question to most others in the chat right now, so sorry. But it's a very technical question. Not that I have anything against that, but yeah. I might not be able to make it to the New Year stream, but I wanted to say thank you. 2018 was my first whole year watching you and learning German too. I've gotten so far and you help a lot. Wow, that is really, really cool to say. Thank you so very much for letting me know, because that is pretty much the biggest compliment you can give me. So I highly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Du hast ein neues Haus? You have a new house? No, I'm living in a new flat, basically. I moved into a new flat in October this year, so I'm still pretty new in this flat, but it's it already feels home, you know? And it's a really, really cool flat. I'm really satisfied with this one. And there will also be a room tour at some point, like next year. Might take a little while, but there will be one, I think, yeah. A little room tour, a German one, of course, with German vocabulary for things you can see in each room and stuff like that, so might be a good idea. I think that might be also a helpful type of video. Are you using OBS as your streaming software? Yep. I'm using OBS, right. I've also used XSplit at some point, but only for a short while, and then I switched back to OBS because it is, well, I'm used to it more, you could say. And it works properly, so I like it. But do you already feel like very Christmassy this year? Because I kind of feel prepared for a Christmas, but not really, because it's in Germany it's like, I think 10 to 12 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit at the moment, but it's quite warm for December. So, and apart from one single morning a couple of days ago, we didn't have any snow yet, which feels strange. I mean, we also had a very hot summer this year, which took very long, but yeah, it's strange. It doesn't really feel like Christmas yet, like regarding the weather conditions, but still. I'm back. I was in the middle of nowhere for a second there and had no service. Oh well, that happened to me as well, because I had a pretty shitty connection a few minutes ago, but now it seems to have stabilized itself, which is cool. Hope it stays that way. Really hope so. Yeah. So, what time is it in your place, in your country right now? I wonder, because in Germany it is, well, almost 8:30 p.m. Not really that late, but you know, still everything's dark outside. And the evening has begun. Der Abend hat begonnen, we would say in German. So 10 to 12 degrees Celsius equals 50 to 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. So, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think that's pretty warm for December and pretty untypical. And it doesn't really help me feel Christmassy, if that is a word in English. I don't know, maybe I just made that up, but you know what I mean. I mean, in German we have a similar word that would mean Christmassy if you translated that to English, and that term is weihnachtlich. It's an adjective. Christmassy or Christmas-like. So, yeah. Ah, Martin. Guten Abend. Smartin. Now what? Maybe I can do something with you via the phone. Because I decided to check on the chat via my phone this time around. Because, you know, I had some connection problems. And I don't want to risk it once again, so I thought, you know, just gonna check on the chat and what you guys write via my smartphone, and that might be easier to, in order, like, compared to opening a browser this time. Okay. So it's almost 8:30 in the UK. I see. It was 70 degrees Fahrenheit here on Friday. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It is. Yeah. It is really crazy. Too fast, but not the season feeling. Yeah, it is 9 to 10 degrees Celsius here as well. Christmas is coming way too fast, but not the season feeling. Oh yeah, that belonged to that message. Okay. It's 2:30 in Cookie Karim's country. So where are you from? I mean, could be the US, I guess. That rhymes. Unintendedly. Where could that be? Yeah, maybe the US, like 6 hours in the past? Yeah. I think it's the US. Christmassy is a word. Okay. Interesting. In DC, Washington DC, yeah. We'd really like to go there at some point. Not just because of like my interest and my curiosity regarding the USA and going there in general, but also because of the music scene to some degree, because I really enjoyed watching the Sound City documentary by Dave Grohl, and he actually checked out the punk rock scene in Washington DC and that kind of stuff. So that might be interesting to check out as well, and to just roam around the streets of Washington, so to speak. At some point. Would be cool. Weihnachtlich requires snow or cold then? Yeah, I mean, when you use the adjective weihnachtlich, Christmassy, of course it requires some, like, maybe specific weather conditions, but it's also a very individual thing, I guess, because many people also feel Christmassy or ready for Christmas when you don't have any snow, you don't have any presents yet, you don't have Christmas tree and whatnot, no decoration whatsoever, and they might still feel Christmassy. But to me, it really belongs to Christmas to have some of those things at least. And also German Christmas markets, which is a very German thing as far as I know. I know that I think the US and some other countries have adapted that, which is really cool. I like that. And maybe I just don't feel as Christmassy this year yet, because I haven't been to a Christmas market this year because I was kind of sick last weekend, and a few of my friends, including Vuko and others, wanted to go and went to a Christmas market near my hometown, so to speak, but I couldn't go because, you know, wouldn't have made any sense. Wouldn't have made any sense health-wise. So yeah, was pretty bummed about that, but you know, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, I guess. But I'm looking forward to celebrate Christmas tomorrow with my family. Yeah. So how do you guys celebrate Christmas, I wonder? Is there a specific tradition in your country or your culture that it might be different to the ones in Germany? Who knows? Feel free to tell me. Just gonna try something real quick. Maybe it works now. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see. Log out. Maybe now I can log in. Let's see. Does it work? No, it doesn't. Let's see. Just gonna try that real quick. Maybe it still works like that. Maybe I can actually add a... Whoa. No. That was a bad choice. No. Let's see. It affects my bandwidth again. Shit. Just wanted to try something so I can see the chat on the screen, but didn't really work yet. We'll see. Because it's much more comfortable that way. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna try that real quick. Chat. Open browser. Rum cake means Christmas is coming. I mean, rum cake, yeah, like having a cake in general, that's really cool as well. Let's see if it works. Something went wrong. Try reloading the page. Still doesn't work. Start streaming to connect to your chat. I am streaming software. What do you want me to do? It says I should start streaming in order to have like the chat here, but I am streaming, so sometimes I don't get it, I'm afraid. Connect YouTube events. See, maybe that one works. Let's find out. One more chance for the software to work. Otherwise, I'm gonna continue looking at my smartphone. No. Create new. No. Don't want to create a new event. Doesn't work either. YouTube gaming, YouTube events, YouTube stream now. Set up manually. Channel URL. Key. Can I use the key once again, I wonder? Does it show? No, it doesn't. Maybe... Let me check that out real quick. Should be back in a second watching, or well, taking a look at the chat. No events. Come on. Like that. Alright, so, and I wanna pop that chat out. Chat in neuem Fenster öffnen. Oh, that looks great. Now it works. Right. That is great. Awesome. Nice. Okay, now changing the music for a moment. Alright, now I'm satisfied. That works way better for me personally. Whoa, 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 and something is happening. Wow. Fröhliche Weihnachten. Thanks, Dan. Thank you very much for that donation. Sorry that it actually played twice. Thank you, because as you might have noticed, it's also text-to-speech from now on, because I think it's quite a funny thing, so that it reads what you write when you donate something. And sometimes it plays twice though. Don't know why that is. Thank you so very much for that support. Really appreciate that. And now the tip jar should have filled a bit more. I don't know if that actually happened, but I didn't take a look at it when you donated. But yeah. Thank you very much. So, okay, getting back to the chat. So what did you guys write? I'm from North Carolina and it's almost 2:30 p.m. Okay. Mezat Irani! Hi there! Thanks for tuning in. How are you doing, guys? So I've actually just announced Smartin as a new moderator. Don't know if he's still here, but now he's a moderator here on YouTube. He's a YouTube friend of mine. Also a very likable guy. Also a speedrunner, by the way, of some Crash games, Crash Bandicoot and stuff. I'm actually volunteering for Christmas this year. Okay. So what you want to do on Christmas? You want to volunteer as the Santa, the female Santa maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Might also be like interesting to have like a female Santa, because who said that Santa has to be a man in the first place? I don't think anyone has stated that ever, right? Maybe apart from Coca-Cola, but you know, because I think it's them who invented the Santa Claus that we know these days in the first place, right? I mean, of course, it's also related to Saint Nicholas in a way, like religiously and stuff, and in general, I know, but like the Santa Claus figure itself, the character, I think it was invented by Coca-Cola, or like introduced to the world by Coca-Cola. I think. I could be wrong though. Oh, Bradley! Bradley Bechtel, hi there. Thanks for tuning in. Merry Christmas from Maryland, and Merry Christmas to you as well from Germany. Thanks for saying that. Very kind. So, what time is it in Maryland? And where is Maryland again? I wonder. Is it West Coast, East Coast, Maryland? Wait a minute. You know, I'm not the best when it comes to the location of some US cities, I'm afraid. Where is it? Where is Maryland again? Or is it on an island maybe? No. So what do you guys want to eat? You want to eat rum cake, I guess. Rum cake means Christmas is coming, yeah. I mean, I would take a rum cake as well. Right now, maybe even. Why not? What is honey wine? Honigwein. Honigwein is another term for mead, which is mead in English, honey wine. And I really, really like honey wine. Like both me and Vuko really like honey wine. Next to the sea. Ah, okay. It's next East Coast. Also East Coast, alright. I see. Ah, yeah. So, what did I miss? I think I didn't miss any other messages. Fröhliche Weihnachten from Mesad Irani, yeah. And yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. To all of you guys, of course. You didn't go with Dominic and Sergio with yeah. Unfortunately I couldn't. I really wanted to go, but I just wasn't capable of doing that weekend. Because I really like to go to Christmas markets, and of course I really like to meet with my friends, but this time around it just didn't work out because of, you know, my cold that I had. It's better now, although it's not completely gone. You might hear that a little bit in my voice, but but it's way better this time. Yeah. You should make a video about your family history, just a suggestion. My family history, I mean, that's an interesting topic in itself. Although I don't really know, I mean, I know a few things about my family's history, my ancestry, so to speak, but not too many things yet. I know that I had a knight of sorts in my family back in the day. In medieval times, I think. And I know that I have French ancestors, because I think my dad's grandpa, his family came from France and they moved to Cologne back in the day. And then they settled in the Sauerland area where I'm living, where I'm from. So that's pretty much all I know. I think we also had a nun in our family with quite a couple of children, like, I don't know. Strange combination, I know, but yeah. Maybe it's really interesting to analyze that a bit more and to go more in depth. But it requires some time, and yeah, might do that at some point. Because I'm also curious about those things, to be honest. I really like that, to find out more about your heritage, your ancestry, your family, where they come from, and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. My internet connection is failing now. The universe is making me work for this live stream tonight. Oh no. Oh no. Hope it will work better in a few seconds. So it's a pretty unstable for you as well, so it's not just me. That makes me a bit more, well, a bit happier, you could say. It makes me a bit happier. That I'm not the only one having some trouble with my internet connection at the moment. But as I've said, I think that should be history in like maybe January next year, because I also intend to have a monthly live stream next year as well, because apart from like 2 or 3 months where I didn't manage to have enough time in order to do that, I want to continue doing that in 2019 as well. I think that's pretty cool to have like a little Q&A chatting live stream like this one, pretty much. Why not talk to you guys, because that's always fun to have an immediate talk, in a way, a chat. Yeah, true. This is like a support group for rubbish internet connection, yeah. Very true. Very true. So let's see. What do I wanna listen to? Maybe some Disney's Hercules, PlayStation 1. Don't know, maybe it's like a bit quiet. Hope it's not too loud now. If so, if the music is too loud, please tell me, because I can't hear that the way it's mixed for you guys. Are you still at uni, Dave? No. I've become a trainee, an e-commerce management assistant in August, because I decided to do that and to pursue that, and it's a lot of fun. So that was a pretty good decision, if I may say so. Really happy that that worked out for me. Really appreciate that. Maybe I should actually post that I'm live. We'll see. Just gonna post that real quick. I'm live on YouTube for a little not pray, for a little pre-Christmas live stream. Gonna be right back in a moment, don't worry. Join us here. Vlog Dave /live. Hope it works. Does that link work, I wonder? I hope it does. Let me check on that real quick. Then I'm gonna be right back. I think it should work. Yep, it works. Great. Awesome. Alright. Do you have any specific family Christmas traditions? I mean, we gather as a family for Christmas Eve, and we usually also meet on the other Christmas days, on the other 2 ones, like 25th and 26th, because they are also holidays in Germany, Christmas holidays. So I don't have to work then. And we just hang out with each other, have a chill time, and play some card games and stuff like that, and just talk about things, you know. We also team up with, usually with my aunts and uncles and with my grandparents, and they're gonna join us tomorrow as well for a little raclette. I actually don't know what the English term for raclette is. Maybe it's also raclette? I don't know. I actually have to look that up, because I don't know the English term for that. Raclette English. Let's see what the English term for that one is. Very delicious, by the way. Can really recommend having a raclette. Let's see. So it's also raclette, or is it raclette then? A raclette? Interesting. So it's pretty much the same term. And we usually do that for Christmas. And that's also, like, it's always a very, very cool thing to have that. Because it's delicious, it's tasty. Oh yeah. You probably can't play it on stream, but have you heard Till Lindemann's new song Mathematik? Yeah, I have, but I mean it's something unexpected, and I like unexpected things like that, but it's not one of my favorite songs by Lindemann, by Till Lindemann, the singer of Rammstein, and his new, well, solo project Lindemann. Not really a fan of that because it's very hip-hop-like, and I'm not the biggest fan of hip-hop. Yeah. Dennis asks, your Katzen, your cats, do any live with you now? Unfortunately not. No, they live at my parents' place, but I get to see them quite regularly, so that's okay as well. But I think at some point I'm gonna get my own cat as well, because I like cats. I really like them. I mean, I like animals in general, but I really like cats as well. But they are doing really well, so all pretty healthy, I think. All doing pretty well, which I'm very glad about, especially regarding Brucey, because he is, I think, 14 years old by now, so he's not the youngest anymore, and he's doing quite fine still. So yeah, really enjoy seeing them each time I'm there. That's really cool. Oh yeah. So, how do you celebrate Christmas? Do you meet up with your family or with friends? And what do you do in your country or in your family? Maybe that's not like a countrywide tradition necessarily, but a family tradition of yours. If you want to. Do you have specific dishes for Christmas, for instance? Do you have, like, I don't know. What do people eat for Christmas, usually? I don't actually know. I mean, we eat raclette. Do you like rabbits? Yeah, I do. Never had rabbits myself, though. I don't think. I'm actually friends with a rabbit. With Don't Trust the Rabbit, with Dear Trixie. So yeah. Although, like, it's a very human rabbit, arguably, but you know. Christmas dinner here is a lot like Thanksgiving dinner. Ah, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, why not? You know, if it's tasty, if it's a tasty dish, why not? You know, and most of the time those dishes I think personally work for all kinds of occasions, including Christmas, so yeah. I mean, for instance, we sometimes eat raclette for other occasions as well, when we have like a celebration of sorts or like a party, so yeah. We are having a house full 7 grandchildren with their parents staying with us till New Year. Okay, wow. That is really cool as well. That is really cool. I hate rabbits, but only because I really like to garden. Hi Eddie, by the way. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I can't really relate because I don't have a garden myself, but I know what you mean, yeah. I can imagine. In Italy, we eat panettone and pandoro for Christmas. They're almost the same thing and they are sort of a cake, but you should look it up. Panettone, pandoro. Okay. Interesting. Never heard of that. I don't have family, which is why I'm free to do volunteer work on Christmas Day, which is cool, but I was a bit more selfish last year. I stayed home and watched Star Wars dressed like Han Solo. Ah, okay. Well, that's nice as well. Why not? I like a Star Wars Christmas. Never had a Star Wars Christmas, although that's a cool idea. That's a cool... I mean, to some degree, I also, especially these days, I associate Star Wars with Christmas a bit more than before, maybe, because of, well, in Germany, the new Star Wars movies usually come out during Christmas time, with the exception of, I think, Han Solo, like the Solo movie, which was released in summer. Haven't seen it yet though, so need to watch that at some point. And yesterday, actually, where is it? Is it here somewhere? Oh yeah. Wait a moment. I actually watched this one. Really, really cool biopic. Really like those kinds of movies, those documentaries. And this one, I hadn't seen it yet. I actually bought it like a year ago, but I didn't have a Blu-ray player, so I couldn't watch it. And now that I have a PS4, I can watch Blu-rays as well. So I just watched that yesterday, and it's a really cool biopic about Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. And by the way, you know, like that. Yeah, it fits. Although that was a coincidence, actually, but a really cool one, I think. I really celebrate Yule more than Christmas, but sometimes dinner falls on Christmas because that's when everyone has off. I mean, of course, yeah, people don't, like, not all people celebrate Christmas, of course. Also depends on the religion and stuff. You know, that's true as well. So what is Yule, or Yule? How do you pronounce that? I wonder. What do you do then? Nur die Harten kommen in den Garten. Genau, John. Hi there, by the way. Hi, John. The Empty said, do they have fruitcake in Germany? If so, what is your opinion on it? Yeah, we do have many different types of fruitcake. Like with with apple. Many different fruits actually. Blueberries, strawberries, of course. With cherries. Many different ones. I mean, I think we almost have as many kinds of fruit cake as we have types of bread in Germany, and we have a lot of different types of bread in Germany, which is something that we are known for as well compared to other things. Like, we have many different types of bread in Germany, and many other countries don't seem to have as many types of bread, so we are known for having many types of bread. And I have mentioned types of bread quite often now, I think. I like bread. Brad Pitt. Haha. Ah. Star Wars is Thanksgiving in our house. Okay. Ah yeah. I went to a Christmas dinner last year and I'm going to hang out with my family now, so whatever I and other people do, I guess. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's also very cool, why not? Raclette? Yeah, it's raclette, genau. Or is my no, your spelling is totally correct. I just don't know how to pronounce it, actually. Raclette in English? I think so. Since you have a PS4 now, I heartily welcome... welcome? What do I read here? I heartily recommend Horizon Zero Dawn. If you've not played it already, call it a Christmas present to yourself. Yeah, I actually would like to play that. I still need to get that, but I would really like to play that. I actually on purpose haven't watched anything of it yet, because I know that Vuko has Let's Played that on his gaming channel, and he has also streamed that live on Twitch, I think, and I haven't really taken a look at it yet because I didn't want to spoil myself. So that is definitely a game I look forward to playing at some point. But I also want to play the Uncharted series because I haven't really played it yet. I'm a big Tomb Raider fan, I'm a big Indiana Jones fan, so I think I would really love Uncharted. Haven't played any of those games yet, but I'm really looking forward to doing that. So it's pronounced Yule, like tool, just with Y. Yule. It's the winter festival. It's the first day of winter. Okay. Aha. That's new to me, actually. It's cool to find that out. Stuff like that. I'm always curious about those things as well. John, you mean deine Musik klingt komisch. That's your music sounds strange. That is the Disney's Hercules soundtrack for the PlayStation 1 game Disney's Hercules. It's pretty cheerful music. Let's see, what kind of music do I have? What could I? Oh, that's like the Croc soundtrack, Croc Legend of the Gobos, which is also another PlayStation 1 classic in a way. I could play that because that sounds quite Christmassy in parts. So let's begin with that one. What's your favorite Tomb Raider game? Oh, that's a very tough question. That is a very tough question. Honestly, I like all of them. I like them all. I like every single Tomb Raider game. But I usually distinguish between the old ones and the reboots, the new ones. Story-wise, I think my favorite Tomb Raider game would be Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. It's not the best game, like game design wise or gaming wise, by far not the best one, because it has many bugs and glitches and stuff like that. It's not perfect in that sense, perfectly made. But the story itself is really cool. I like that one a lot. The first Tomb Raider game that I played myself was Tomb Raider 4, The Last Revelation. I like that one quite a lot as well, although it's a pretty long game. And you also stay in one place, which is Egypt, but it's still one of my favorite Tomb Raider games. I think that is one of my favorite ones, next to Tomb Raider 2, because I like the Asian setting and, well, the things you have to do there, and also the story itself is really cool. But I also really like the reboot, like Tomb Raider 2013. Haven't really played Rise of the Tomb Raider yet. I still need to play that one. I know half of it, I think, because I've watched the Let's Play back in the day, but then I stopped watching it because, once again, I didn't want to spoil myself too much. because I still intend to play that. I intend to play every single Tomb Raider game and make Let's Plays of those games on my German Let's Play channel and stream that live on Twitch as well. Because maybe you've noticed, if you follow me on my German Let's Play channel, Dave Dern TV as well, I think since November I've been doing live Let's Plays on Twitch, twitch.tv/DaveDurdenTV. And I'm basically recording my Let's Plays live on Twitch, and I'm gonna upload the single separate episodes on YouTube afterwards. That's how I actually combine that right now, which is quite a lot of fun and makes sense for me personally, because I can save quite some time and I can play and have some spare time, like free time for other things, and I can also work on Vlog Dave stuff, so it works quite well for me personally. Don't have to edit as many Let's Play videos because of that. And I want to play every other Tomb Raider game that I haven't played yet, and want to upload that on my Let's Play channel as well. So yeah, but I like all the other Tomb Raider games as well. But I think, you know, Tomb Raider 4, 5 Chronicles is also very cool, I think, to me personally, because also because of nostalgia, to be honest. So 2, 4, 5, Angel of Darkness regarding the story, and also the reboot. Yeah. Aha! I thought it was like elevator music versions of Disney songs. I see. Okay. Don't tell the composer. Don't tell. Nice. I've been a huge fan of August Burns Red and their Christmas albums. They have 2 albums out now of just Christmas music. I'm actually, now that you mentioned that, I'm a big fan of the Jethro Tull Christmas album. I think it's just called Christmas. The Jethro Tull Christmas album, I think that's the title. With some, well, Jethro Tull Christmas songs that they've recorded over the many years they've been a band. And really like that, yeah. But apart from that, I don't really have a specific Christmas album. I have some albums, like some music records, that I tend to listen to more in the fall and in winter, during winter times, including Damnation by Opeth. That is an album that I really strongly associate with fall and moody weather outside, snow or a lot of rain and dark gray skies and stuff like that, you know. So that's my go-to album usually for that time of the year. Love the t-shirt and the Foo Fighter cap. Thank you very much. Yeah, this was actually a gift, I think, from Eric Sainz. I don't know if he's still here in the chat, but he has sent this to me. That was a fan mail, so to speak. And I really, really like that one. I actually wear this one quite a lot at the moment. Outside and inside. Yeah. Do games come in German versions, or are there games that come out only in Germany? I mean, we usually have a German dubbing, like a German voiceover for our games, but not in the sense of like hearing the original English lines underneath and having a louder German voice talking over it. We have a completely new German voice dubbing, and most of the time these days that is high-class voice dubbing. I've actually made a video about German voice actors, I think 5 of my favorite German voice actors. You can also find that on my channel. Just type in Vlog Dave voice actors on YouTube, and then you will find that video. Actually might do another one of those, because that's quite fun to talk about. So I like voice acting a lot, and I would like to do that myself if I could, if I had the opportunity. So maybe one day I'm gonna do some voice acting as well. Who knows? Might be fun. And yeah, that's pretty much what I can say about that. Opeth was just here in Iowa last week. Oh yeah, they're touring right now, I think, yeah. Didn't get to see them though. I actually didn't get to see them live yet as well, like either, I mean. I would like to see them live though at some point. Maybe on the next tour when they are in Germany once again. And when they've released a new album. So yeah. That would be cool. Definitely. Would like to see them live. Because they're one of my favorite bands still. Like the old Opeth and the new Opeth. Like them both. For Go to Xmas music, I like Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I don't really know too much of them. Like I kind of know what kind of music they make, but I don't really know any particular songs by them. I don't think so. Hello Dave, Logical Thoughts, thanks for tuning in. Love your videos. They are very informative and a great learning experience. Danke. Thanks for saying that. Thank you very much, that's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for saying that. And Merry Christmas to you, of course, as well. Hope you are doing great. Where are you coming from, if I may ask? Because I'm a curious person. You have a good voice for it. Thanks. Thanks for saying that. And I also like to play with my voice, you know? So, yeah, I would like to do some voice acting at some point. I mean, I also have, I don't know if you know that, but I also have a podcast with a friend of mine, Super Flash Crash. He's from Berlin, and he's also been part of many previous live streams here on YouTube. And we have a German podcast about many different topics. And sometimes we also have guests. For instance, at the moment we have talked about the new Spyro Reignited Trilogy soundtracks and what we think about them. And but we might also talk about other things that might not be necessarily gaming related, but yeah. That's also fun, because you can also work with your voice then and talk about stuff. And I like to talk about things. Otherwise I wouldn't enjoy having these live streams, I guess. It's always fun with you guys. And it's also fun because of you guys, because if you wouldn't be here, you know, I wouldn't do that, you know. If I didn't have any viewers here during the live streams, any interaction with the chat, I wouldn't do live streams. And so that's also down to you, and I really, really appreciate that you tune into my live streams and that you want to talk and have a chat. So that's cool. I like that. And I really appreciate that. Genau, the next Shrek movie should feature Vlog Dave, haha. I mean, if you know the producers and stuff, you can suggest me, like recommend me to them to me, and vice versa, you know? Would be cool. Would be cool. Oh yeah, the podcast, I can give you the address to our YouTube channel if you want to. But it's a German podcast though. So, but if you want to practice your German listening skills, for instance, that's a great opportunity, because you also have two people talking with maybe slightly different accents as well. So you might like that. Let's see. Let's see. We have 23 subscribers. We're like a very small podcast, and it's pretty hard to actually find new listeners. So, but it's still fun to do that. This is the link to our podcast channel. If you wanna subscribe for, well, almost weekly German podcasts. We usually upload podcasts every Friday, or every other Friday, roughly. Yeah. Was trinkst du da? What are you drinking here? Pretty much, well, what am I drinking? Drinking this in combination with this. Drinking whiskey cola. Coca-Cola mixed with whiskey. Hast du Heuschnupfen? It would be hast du Heuschnupfen. Du hast Heuschnupfen. Oh no. Get well soon then. And don't worry if your grammar is slightly off. That is totally alright because you're still learning, you know? And it's okay to not be perfect regarding grammar structures or speaking the language. It shouldn't keep you from learning more, and it shouldn't keep you from trying to speak, trying to express yourself in a second language, in this case German. So thumbs up for trying and thumbs up for doing that. Really, really like that. It's some Ballantine's finest blended Scotch whiskey. Whiskey. Blended Scotch whiskey. But it's actually, I think I got that as a gift at some point, so from a friend. But it tastes really cool. I like that. But I usually drink whiskey only with Coca-Cola and not pure. I like that one, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just want to take a look at the stream layout for a moment because I want to see if... Oh yeah, it appears here, Dan Butler. Right. With your donation appears on the screen, that's cool. Because I didn't know if it would work, actually. But I see it does. That's cool. Ich kenne es nicht. Schmeckt's gut? Yeah, it does really taste really, really cool, I think. Tastes really good. Es schmeckt gut. I noticed you're a huge Tool fan. One of my favorite bands ever. Thumbs up for that statement. I really, really enjoy that. Yeah, and they are one of my favorite bands. By far. But also everything else Maynard does, like A Perfect Circle and Pussifer. Those kinds of projects and bands, I like them as well, although they're quite different to Tool. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Tool live for the first time ever next year at Rock am Ring, which is Germany's biggest rock festivals, you could say. And also the most prestigious one. So I really like that they come there. And I'm gonna be there as well, with Vugo, for instance, Get Germanized. It's gonna be awesome. Already looking forward to that so freaking much. Gonna be cool. Zedwing! Hi! Hi there, thanks for tuning in. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Might be a bit early, but still, Merry Christmas. Can you wish someone a Merry Christmas before it's actually Christmas? Because in Germany that's possible. I don't know if that's possible in other countries though. What you can't or shouldn't do in Germany, by the way, is to wish someone a happy birthday before it's the actual birthday. You shouldn't do that in German. Don't ever do that because that means bad luck. I know that's different in English, but you shouldn't do that in German. No, no. You could try an app like Tandem. What does that do? That app. Don't really know. You match with language partners and you can send text messages like in a messenger or arrange Skype calls. Okay, interesting. Canadian is my choice, R&R. Okay. So that's like a whiskey brand, Canadian? Or is it, do you mean Canadian whiskey? Do they have like specific Canadian whiskey brands? I don't know. Because I usually drink Scotch whiskey or Irish whiskey. Most of the time. Like Tullamore Dew, for instance. That stuff. Perfection in music. Yeah. It's really, really cool. I could listen to Tool all day. And yeah. I've seen A Perfect Circle live this year at Rock am Ring. And that has been a very enigmatic show, to say the least. A very, very cool one. Really, really cool concert. Rock am Ring, wieder. Rock am Ring once again. Awesome, geil, yes. I'm gonna be there once again because I'm addicted. Now I'm officially addicted to that festival. And the lineup is so freaking great. It also includes Die Ärzte. I don't know if you know Die Ärzte. It's one of Germany's most popular German rock bands, or punk rock bands, in a way, with both fun lyrics, but also with well, more critical lyrics here and there, like a pretty cool mixture. And I really like them. I really, really like them a lot. And they are also gonna be there, a headliner, next to Tool and other bands. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so cool. Although it's quite expensive, unfortunately, it's quite expensive most of the time to get that ticket and stuff like that. But yeah. In America it happens regularly. It's really similar to Happy Holidays. Okay. Ah yeah. That's interesting. I was just thinking that because of the birthday thing, yeah. It's really strange, right? That, like, you deal with certain statements differently than you do with, like, that one, for instance. Don't know how that came about, but that is the case. That is definitely the case. Crown Royal is Canadian whiskey. Okay. Never heard of that brand, actually. Ah. The Perfect Circle were cool when I saw them live recently. I would love to see Puscifer live. Yeah, me too, me too. I think they've also been in Germany, playing some gigs here and there on festivals. But I haven't seen them live yet, Puscifer. But to be honest, like, I'm usually, like, mostly looking forward to seeing Tool live, because they are one of my really favorite bands. I really like A Perfect Circle and Puscifer as well. Really, really like them, love them as well. But Tool is still a bit above for me personally. It's still even a little tad cooler and more awesome than the other ones. Is it an important thing not to say happy birthday before the birthday in Germany? It means bad luck here too, but almost no one takes this seriously. I mean, you just don't do that in Germany. You just don't wish someone an early happy birthday before it's the actual birthday. You just don't do that. Out of superstition, I guess, but you won't hear anyone do that. Honestly, like, no German would do that. Canadian whiskey is usually milder than US and Scotch brands. Irish haven't tried that yet. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, didn't know that. Ich habe eine Frage. Was hast du für deine Mutti gekauft? What have you bought for your mother? I won't tell you because she might be watching. Who knows? On and off. So, not gonna tell that. I'm sorry. Stretching a little bit. Yeah. I have really red ears. Holy moly. How come? I wonder. I don't know. Strange. Really strange. Tool's methodical music. Outside of Maynard, Danny Carey's drumming is beyond belief. That is very true. And he actually makes me want to play drums myself. I mean, I would really like to play drums anyway, but he really makes me want to play drums. Although I will never be on his level. I know that. And another one of my favorite drummers is Gavin Harrison from Porcupine Tree, which is also one of my all-time favorite bands. Like them a lot. Sadly, they are not, well, a band anymore. They have parted ways, so to speak. But he's now the drummer in The Pineapple Thief, which is a British prog metal or prog rock band. And I like them as well, yeah. They are also pretty similar to Porcupine Tree in parts. Really like them, both of them. All of that stuff. And also Riverside. Riverside is also one of my favorite bands. And Tool is about to release a new album next year, finally. 13 years after the old one, the previous one, 10,000 Days and 26. I've also heard that Adam Jones, the guitarist that is, plays a 6-string fretless guitar. Yeah, I think he does. Your ears are red because you've drunk too much, yeah. I might be, I don't know, maybe. I mean, it's also pretty warm in here because of the light that's giving me some, that illuminates me, so to speak. And that also releases some warmth. Danny Carey is trained in jazz drumming and Indian tabla drums, yeah. I also really like the more electronic stuff that he does on certain songs. And also the tabla stuff, for instance, in I think it's also been playing on what is the song called? The Grudge. First song on Lateralis. Lateralis is a really, really good album as well. One of my favorite ones by Tool, although I like them all, you know. Really like them all. I really like them all. I think my connection is having some trouble once again. Because it's going up and down and up and down all the time. Oops. It makes for a fantastic mix, allowing him to play multiple styles and time signatures. Yeah. Yeah, that is. I read the same article. I recently read an article that Jason Momoa used Ticks and Leeches as inspiration for his Aquaman character. Yeah, I read that as well, which is really cool. And another reason to like Jason Momoa, apart from his role in Game of Thrones and Aquaman. Although I haven't really seen Aquaman yet, I'm gonna watch that. Gonna see that in the movies. I think at the beginning of January, around that time. Would really like to. So hope that's gonna work out. Because it seems to be a cool movie from what I've seen yet, like the trailer and stuff. The teaser trailer. Alright guys, I think that should be it for today. He's also from Iowa. Ah yeah. I still need to eat something because I haven't eaten anything for dinner yet. And my connection seems to have some trouble once again. So both of those reasons are good reasons to call it a day for today's stream. But there's gonna be another stream in 1 week from now, on December 30th, which is gonna be my end of year live stream, and we can also chat there. And I'm gonna mention some things that happened this year to me personally maybe, and also music wise, movie wise. I'm gonna have a little recap live stream, because in the past couple of years I've done little recap videos where I mention my favorite albums of a year and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to doing that in a live stream for the first time this year. So yeah, same location pretty much, because it's also going to take place on my YouTube channel at around 7:30 p.m. German time, which is CET, Central European time, and that's going to take place in 1 week from now, like also on Sunday. So if you have time, if you want to join me there as well, feel free to do that. I would really appreciate that. I would really enjoy that, seeing you guys in the chat once again, and we can chat then as well. So thanks for taking the time to join me in this live stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry once again, excuse me for having this shitty internet connection at the moment. I promise it will be better next year, or at least I hope it will, because I need to call my internet provider, and they have to figure out what they can do about it for future live streams without these technical problems, hopefully. So keep your fingers crossed, so to speak, for that. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas with your friends, your family, or on your own, however you celebrate it. And I want to thank you all for your support over the last couple of weeks, months, years, how long, well, depending on how long you've been watching my videos in my channel, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my German heart. So, hope you're gonna stay true to the channel, stay loyal to the channel in 2019 as well. And if you know someone who might be interested in my channel as well, or in the videos that I make, feel free to suggest or to recommend my channel to those people as well. That's also greatly appreciated. You can also find many other things. For instance, if you want to stay up to date regarding videos, you want to, well, be informed about new videos and live streams and stuff like that, announcement videos, stuff like that, you can find all possible potential links in the video description down below right here, or in any other videos, including my PO box address and other stuff that's there. Lots of things basically. So once again, frohe Weihnachten, and don't forget to tune in to tomorrow's Christmas special if you have the time, obviously, and if you want to. I'm gonna upload a little old new Christmas special. I hope you don't mind me doing that. It's also great to actually test your German listening skills. And don't worry, it will be in German, but with German and English text on screen. On the screen. So, yeah, you won't miss any meaning or anything I'm saying there in that video. So, and it's cool to relax, basically. It's a really cool thing to relax and just sit back and, you know, drink some tea and just relax, you know. Hope you enjoy that. So once again, thanks for watching. I'm your Vlog Dave. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Ho 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 ho. Bye bye. See you in the next live stream next week.